starters. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rise. A couple milli now, I'm causing a commotion. I've been coasting, hear my name around the world like an explosion.
Rise up, rise up. We are the apocalypse, and a pill that keeps us floating. As we fly above the stars, the night won't scare us falling. So rise up. I'm too great to be landed. Rise up. We're too great to be standing.
They ain't never gonna stop us. Fly at 'em like choppers. Better tuck those risks. Hold one of my fists, we fire starters. Let's go. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rise.
If we are one grain of sand in the middle of the ocean, can you try to understand how a touch can cause explosions? Rise up. I'm too great to be landed. Rise up. We're too great to be standing.
They ain't never gonna stop us. Fly at 'em like choppers. Better tuck those risks. Hold one of my fists, we fire starters. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rise. Rise, cutting my sides, trying to make sense of it all comprise. Eyes, spinning these skies. Never stuck down, feeling paralyzed, but I'm up now. We all too late to fall. Yeah, anyone coming, I'ma lift them all. Never look down when there's risk involved. I got guts, got a lot, I gotta wish it all. Ain't got no feelings, we just flowing. Yeah, I'm that grain of sand that made it out the ocean. A couple milli now, I'm causing a commotion. I've been coasting, hear my name around the world like an explosion.
So rise up. Rise up. We are the apocalypse, and a pill that keeps us floating. As we fly above the stars, the night won't scare us falling. So rise up. I'm too great to be landed. Rise up. We're too great
Man,
to
oh
be
man.
They ain't never gonna stop us. Fly at 'em like choppers. Better tuck those risks. Hold one of my fists, we fire starters. Let's go. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a Working out that work, never the task. Look at my eyes, I'm on the rise.
We are live, folks. It's your host, Rickzilla, here with another amazing episode of Monday Mayhem. Tonight, we've got it all. We've got Christian getting arrested. We've got Mary still angry at her family. We've got Gasuba. We've got Revelation News. We've got Von Helton. We've got it all, folks, and it's gonna be one hell of a show. What is up, bro guy? What is up? This is gonna be insane. And in case you didn't know, I customized my the link to my channel, just to make it easier. That way I don't have to keep posting the same shit over and over again. It's already there if you want to check it out. Anyway, our first video is going to be from the YouTube channel Slander of the Frost Family Kentucky. And, of course, Von Helton is offering a bounty against the person who reported him for fraud. Oh, boy. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, I get you.
And there is J-Dubs.
I hope I find out the troll that started all this. Let's take Von's stuff away. The Jerry's money and the food stamps and disability and I want the name of that fucking troll that started that shit.
Oh dear Lord, I knew that this is gonna be something spectacular. I mean, then again, Von Helton is a piece of shit and he's so fucking stupid, but he thinks that a troll reported Von Helton for exploiting his mentally disabled son, Jerry. Or actually the benefits that he's receiving from Jerry's welfare checks.
And I don't care where they live. I'll fly a goddamn charter plane if I have to. And I'll be knocking on that fucker's door.
Oh, he is. I'll be knocking on that fucker. So he's willing to cause physical harm to whoever reported him. Way to paint yourself as the victim here, folks.
Because that's ridiculous. You got to have money to live. Any moron knows this. Not only that, but Jerry's money can be used to pay bills.
Yeah, but Vaughn, you've been using Jerry's money for your own benefits. You've been wasting and squandering Jerry's money on die-cast Hot Wheels. So, there's that.
Okay. That's Jerry has to have a home to come home to. Okay.
Jerry has to have a home to come to. I thought you said that your kids didn't want to come home to you. Now you want them to come back to you? Way to go back on your statement.
Okay.
I like
that.
Idiot.
Them foster parents are temporary. They're not permanent. Okay. So Jerry's money has to be active so that I can pay bills so that he has a home to come to. But see, the fucking trolls on YouTube, once again, did not use their fucking brains and think a little bit. And I thank God I had Dad's money to fall back on, or I wouldn't have nothing. None of my bills would have got paid.
AKA Mom's stolen money. I mean, you say you got Dad's money, but it's actually your mother's stolen money. So, again, another reason why I've compared you to Chris Chan is that, much like Chris Chan, you have a habit. You stole money from your elderly mother. If anything comes out that you've basically have tended to services for your mother, like what Chris did to Barb, then please expect a visit from the cops. That's assuming if the incest laws in Kentucky are about as strict as the ones in Virginia. But then again, he lives in a hick redneck state, a staunch conservative state. I mean, well, county, not state, but a county. He lives in the poorest county in Kentucky.
In fact, that's what I got to do Monday. I got to take more of Dad's money out and use it to pay bills because some fuckwad on YouTube called CPS and got Jerry's money turned off. And I want the name of that troll. I will pay you some good
Dragon Jim?
money to get the name of that troll because I want it.
Dragon Jim, did you... Oh, so now he's offering a bounty on on the troll, Dragon Jim? Wow. Are you gonna hire... Is Von Helton gonna hire a hitman? They're anonymous. Those people are anonymous for a reason, Vaughn. They don't want people like you going after them.
Because I want it. I want it. I want it.
I want it.
I like the editing.
I
You
want the
put out a
name.
bounty on him, huh, Vaughn?
I want the name.
Put out a bounty on him.
I won't
that
say
back.
how much money, but
I like
there
the
will be
fact
some
that
money
J-Dubs
involved.
is revving him up.
If you give me the name of the troll that got Jerry's money turned off and got my disability turned off and got my food stamps turned off, I want the name of the troll that called CPS and did that.
He can't
And you will be
afford...
rewarded
You're right.
handsomely once I get my money back, of course. I got to get my money back first.
The money that you stole from your autistic son, Jerry.
But yeah, I want that. I want that troll's name.
I want that troll's
I want
name.
their name.
You're not making yourself look any better than you already are. But then again, you're a piece of shit, Von Helton, and you deserve to be locked up. And I hope if they find out that you've been committing tax fraud, I hope they send you to the same prison Chris Chan is going. And I hope you end up as his cellmate, because the two of you belong together.
Because I got to be able to live. Okay, I got to be able to pay bills. That money wasn't just for me and Jerry. That was for my girls too. You don't want my girls to eat. You don't want my girls to have nice things. Jerry's money went for more than just Jerry or me. It went for my girls too.
Yeah, about that. That money didn't go to your kids. That money went to you. That money went to all the Schwann's TV dinners and all the die-cast Hot Wheels and the equipment for your computer to spout your hateful rhetorics. I like the fact that this guy has no self-awareness, because he's making it easier for most of us to make fun of him. He loves to listen. He loves to live in his own world. He loves to live in delusion. And it's funny.
You dumbass YouTube trolls don't fucking think.
You don't think.
You didn't just hurt me. You hurt the girls too.
That's true. He doesn't
Stupid
have...
Todd.
That's true, Todd. He doesn't have bills to pay. I mean, that's his mother's property, right? He's living in a trailer on his mother's property, but he doesn't pay bills. He doesn't pay the mortgage on the house. He doesn't pay for the rent or the electricity in his trailer. He can't afford to order a hitman on the deep web to track down the troll that exposed him.
What a bunch of stupid fuckers. Every fucking YouTube troll needs their goddamn ass beat. Every motherfucking one of them. And it's unfortunate that we don't have concerned citizens in those respective states to go and do exactly that.
So, you want vigilante justice, Vaughn? You want someone to cause physical harm for you because you couldn't keep your mouth shut? You couldn't act like a normal person? You couldn't take care of your kids? I like the fact that J-Dubs isn't saying anything. He's just letting Vaughn vent his frustrations. It's amazing.
To hunt these fuckers down and beat the shit out of them. What about calling a goddamn government out on people in the first damn place? That would have never been done back in the 70s. Never. That would have never been done. Yeah, like the Patriot Act after 9/11. Yeah, what a fucking lie, you know. Sounds so good, doesn't it? Patriot Act. Yeah, it's anything but patriotic. The exact opposite of patriotic. The name was misleading. It was anything but patriotic. It was nothing but lies and communism and
oh God.
And,
yes. It's all the it's all the communists' fault. Blame the communists, Von Helton, because it's all a conspiracy created by the far left, by Vladimir Putin and China.
Bullshit. Government bullshit.
Yes, you're a patriot, Von Helton. It's like that guy that Tab was covering earlier, the dude that was talking about like a revolution or something like that. Like there needs to be another insurrection. I'm pretty sure the right-wing watch dudes, I'm pretty sure that they're going to recruit you to lead the charge against the Capitol.
People need to wake up, man. They need to wake up.
Yeah, you. Yeah, when can we expect to knock at our door, Von Helton? Anyway, moving on from one idiot to another, here's Rub News. Big Pee-Pee Weezo, Ebenezer Beezer, and the fact that he cannot get some cigarettes.
And see, just like that, the comedic moment is gone. And it's fucking dog shit.
Fix your mic, Rev. Fix your mic.
They think you being miserable is funny, so... No, I know that. It's funny for me to be miserable. Well, guess what? Folks, if you like content where Revelation News is miserable, well, you fucking got it. This is it, right here.
And I'm enjoying every minute of it, because it helps me feel better about myself, just seeing other people like you in misery, because, of course, you deserved it. You wasted all that money, whatever money you had left on bread. And you couldn't afford gas money, and you couldn't afford to get food stamps. Excuse me.
How you doing? Oh, wonderful individuals out there. I'm sure each and every one of you are going to be good people that I see today. So I am asking a favor for folks, okay? If you don't want to send it to me because you think I'm so fucking horrible and atrocious person, that's fine. But could you do me a favor and send Shanny, for Christ, like $7 or $8 so I could get a fucking pack of cigarettes now?
Oh my God. Yes. Now this is the content that I want. This is the content that I've been trying to find. Fuck all that whole prophet bullshit. All that whole, oh, the vaccine is the mark of Satan and all. We should preach love and Von Helton's a pedophile. Which, okay, maybe Von Helton is a pedophile. But the fact that you didn't know about this didn't bat an eye at this is funny because it goes to show that you guys are fucking stupid.
I need cigarettes now. Okay.
Woo!
Huh? No, I don't know how to do that. Anyway.
I'll do that. Open up the chat. Thousands of dollars on a very expensive microphone. An Alex Jones brand microphone. And it still has that shitty quality.
Gavin Kit Kats.
Gavin Kit Kats.
I love you. Gavin Kit Kats. That's a boy. I love you.
Oh, get out of there, Shanny. Ew.
Right.
Oh, God, this is just wrong. This is just wrong on... Oh, my God. Oh, God, this is just...
You need a light.
Oh, my God. She kind of looks like the moon from Majora's Mask with that grin. Oh, my God.
They want a place to talk.
Oh, do they?
Yes. And we're going to give them a... Yes.
Okay, great.
There we go.
Your chatty makes my day. See, chatty is the thing that makes my day.
Oh, but there's one thing. You
What?
have to be...
Yeah?
Where are you? Subscribers to talk.
What? That's gonna take forever to get anybody to talk to.
Of course, you have to be subscribers to talk to Shanny because she only wants validation for being a piece of shit.
Ha!
You're a piece of shit,
That's
Shanny.
stupid. Nobody's gonna watch or care.
There you go.
Nobody's
Good.
gonna care or watch at all.
You tell them, baby. Well, you feel, baby.
Yeah.
You let it all out.
Nobody's gonna care.
You feel.
No one and no one should care. No one should care about your fucked up situation. No one should care about you because you're deplorable, Rev. You and Shanny are the most disgusting people I've ever seen. And you are basically the bottom of the barrel. The best thing you could do is get arrested and have Ethan Ralph film it. Because that's all you're worth.
Nobody cares.
I'm gonna take a fucking pee.
That's awesome. Nobody cares. Okay? It sucks, I'll tell you that much. Existence is dog shit.
I agree, dude. I agree, bro guy. He's gonna werewolf. Bro guy. I think Rev is gonna werewolf. And go wild. I think the thing he's gonna do is run around the block butt ass naked and have the cops chase him around.
Understand
And someone's gonna film it.
that existence is dog shit. It's all over modulated.
He's not wrong. Existence is dog shit. Well, his existence is dog shit.
I can already tell it's all over modulated.
How many drugs have you been taking?
I'm gonna turn that way down.
Good. Ain't nobody want to see that. How is this person able to exist? How is this person able to function? I mean,
I can tell you for a fact that existence.
hey, widow son, what's up?
Okay, it's a turd.
What is up, widow son? What is up? Dude, I haven't seen you in a while.
You know, God creates all of this amazing shit, and then it just turns out to be shit.
Like you and your wife? I mean, like you and your hippo?
Okay, it's just shit.
Your life is shit.
So if you want to see me in torture, you got it. Like,
oh, we're seeing you in torture. We're seeing you act like a complete idiot on full display. Full display. And honestly, it's glorious. It's spectacular just seeing you in freakish misery while your wife laughs at you and doesn't even do anything to help you out.
here, this is the... All right, you got it. I'm asking for simple funds. This is just... Can I get a pack of cigarettes, which it runs...
What happened to Rev's Rollies? What happened to Rev's Rollies?
The minimum of $6? Okay, no, it's not. There's tax. I need
nice.
$10. Could I get $10?
$10, dude. Dude, you ain't right.
They hurt my fucking chest and blood. I'm dying quicker.
Dude.
Okay, you can give me $5 and then I can go get a few of those 5 packs of the cigarillos.
You don't need cigarettes. You need a job. Rev, you don't need cigarettes. You need a job. A J-O-B.
It literally, it's like you grind your teeth. It hurts. Like there are people that understand. So, do you see, I got the Cash App on the screen on the bottom, okay? I need my cigarettes now! Okay, I really do.
He's gonna go werewolf.
I really badly fucking need them.
Smile.
Because it hurts, actually. It's
when you kill Johnny Cage.
There's pain involved here, so look, the Cash App is down there, okay? Is this thing on? Can people hear me? Hello? Huh?
Ah! Dude! Input! Mute!
I'm very angry.
Monitor! Rev! Mute your monitor. It's picking up interference. I had to figure that out the hard way. And also, dude, get a proper sound card. Dude, I have a sound card that I use. Even though it's not much. But it works. You can get one too. I mean, you couldn't scrape a few bucks to get a proper sound card? Oh, dude. Money, you just want money for cigarettes. You couldn't ask for, like, a better sound card, but then again, no one's gonna donate to you because, again, you're a piece of shit, Rev. And so is Shanny. And you deserve whatever's being thrown at you. So fuck you. And fuck Shanny. And fuck G-Man. And fuck all those simps who still support your ass.
Graduated. Okay. Down to 15. Okay, 15 dB is probably where it should be. No, maybe lower than that. 20. Minus 20. That's, yeah, it's in the yellow there. Okay. I just literally blew someone's face off because it was so loud. It's definitely true. Okay, look. I was just begging you, okay? Because there was a whole comedic moment that could have, might have happened, like Nurse Ratched shit. It's gone. And I knew as soon as I put that fucking thing in there, the stream key, because it fucks up your entire ideas. Do you get that? I knew as soon as I pressed copy and paste into the stream key, I knew the comedic moment was over, and it was destroyed forever, just like everything else.
Rev is so brain dead. And that's probably because Shanny forced him to quit drinking, which resulted in him getting severe brain damage, and now he's a bumbling mess. Excuse me. Shh.
Do you understand that I had a mukbang channel that very much I enjoyed doing? Do you understand that? Do you understand that I had my original Revelation News account was something I loved, but that was over with before.
And rightfully so, bro guy. Rightfully so. They should ignore their channels because we don't want anyone giving them the views. We don't want anyone giving them the attention. I mean, again, I'm not going to go to Shanny's new channel. I'm not going to interact with her. I'm not going to interact with Rev. If I want Shanny content, I'll go to XX's channel because she archives the shit. She archives the shit that Shanny deletes.
Before any of this bullshit anyway. I like this entertainment thing.
Good.
It has to be on when the time is right. Because everything about comedy is timing. And if you don't have timing, then you're just shit.
You are shit.
Suck.
You suck, Rev.
If the timing isn't fucking right, you fucking suck at it. Do you get it?
You suck at everything, Rev. So, again, that's on you.
So I was supposed to come on here and be like Mr. Cheswick, right? And I'd be screaming at the microphone, Nurse Ratchet, why? Could you tell me, Nurse Ratchet, why
she is doing the Lord's work? Widow's son,
that you have to have our cigarettes back there behind the fucking thing? Can you tell me, Nurse Ratchet, why the fuck you have to do that? And she goes, well,
Good for you, bro guy.
Mr. McMurphy has started the gambling thing, and you guys are all losing your cigarettes to McMurphy. I don't care!
Damn!
I want my cigarettes now!
God damn, Rev! You're such a fucking child. A petulant child. I can see why your money train has crashed and burned. I can see why the money flow has stopped. Because you and Shanny are nothing more than a bunch of perma-children, as I would say. Actually, someone came up with that term, perma-children, and I just ran with it. But it fits. It fits so fucking well with these two. And, of course, there's that term that Jordan Peterson coined. I think it's called old infants.
And it would have been funny, but it's not. Because, see, the timing is shit because of YouTube. It's your fault.
Yes, blame YouTube. Yes, blame us for you not having your cigarettes. Yes, blame everybody else. It's never poor Rev's fault. No. He's the victim in all this. He's the one who needs his cigarettes. Get a fucking job, Rev.
Where's my goddamn fucking soda? That's mine.
And when XX started archiving some of Shanny's shit, I subbed to her. I gave her my sub, and oh my god, she is really great. You should check out her channel. She is awesome. She's an amazing person, and she is very sweet. XX. He's a boy.
Yeah, I never want to do that, but it inevitably happens.
He's a boy.
So my girl is really good and gives you entertainment.
Yes. I saw the one where
I get a pack.
I think yes, I kind of saw the one where I didn't stick around to see the rest of it because, of course, he's a complete idiot and a bumbling moron. He thinks he's so cool smoking cigars. He thinks he looks cool, but in reality, it makes him look like a bigger dumbass than he already is. if that's possible.
I literally, like, I've been rolling my own cigarettes. I'm so poor.
You've been rolling your cigarettes shittily. I mean, they don't even look like cigarettes. They look like those little... You remember when people used to make those twisty things with paper?
Okay.
Like fake
I would
faux
really like
origami
a
shit.
pack of cigarettes. Do you know how many people I've given
Oh, I got it.
cigarettes away to?
I'm betting she was. And the video can't cut out because Rev is an idiot.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that's his fault.
I just need some cigarettes. Like, could you cash app me $10 or something? Can someone cash app? It's right.
Do not give this bastard any money. And I highly doubt anyone would give him any... Well, actually, they probably will give him money to get him to shut up because... Rev is insufferable. And again, I decided not to shill out my whole PayPal or Cash App thing because, again, it makes me look like a dumbass now. It made me look retarded just doing that. So I'm just going to do it just for the hell of it. I'm just going to... I'm doing this to entertain you because... And to piss other people off. And to piss these people off because... At least I'm doing something.
At the bottom of the screen, man. Can you give me $10? Put $10 in that account because I need some fucking cigarettes. Could you do that?
I hope.
Someone do it. I appreciate you.
I hope that some... Yo, Rev. I'm betting someone will pay you extra money. Will pay you like $50 or actually $100 to see you shove a cucumber up your rectum. And you gotta say, Rev, some of my constituents will pay you $100 to see you shove a cucumber up your rectum. And you gotta say Billy Mays is the mayor of Shantopia. You gotta say at the top, you gotta say it at the top of the roof. And yell, Billy Mays is the mayor of Shantopia. Billy Mays has been dead for like almost 14 years.
So I don't think I explained why Nurse Ratched had the fucking cigarettes behind the fucking counter. Because McMurphy was started a game, right? Like they were playing poker for cigarettes. And McMurphy was just fucking them all over.
I'm just kidding.
All their cigarettes. But they still wanted to be able to have some cigarettes to
It's
smoke,
a reference.
right? This is the movie One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. If you're
This is One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Dude, you're not in a straitjacket. You're not surrounded by other crazies. Even though you belong there. Even though you kind of belong there at this point.
like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah. I would definitely I would love to see Rev in a padded room in a straitjacket.
It's a movie. It's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. So, but the guys should be able to have the ability to have their cigarettes still, because they smoke the ones that Ratched
I know.
from the fucking carton like a Nazi, because that's what she is. Ratchet's a fucking cunt Nazi. Okay? And she gives them out just little dabs of cigarettes here and there, and Cheswick loses it. He's because he's like me. He's a chain smoker. Fucking Cheswick. Charlie Cheswick. So he's like, fucking Jesus Christ, Nurse Ratched, could you please give me my cigarettes back, please? Okay? Because it's not fair. Okay? If
Oh my god. I just love seeing Rez spaz like a complete idiot. He's even worse he's worse off now when he was he's worse off now ever since Shanny forced him off alcohol, cold turkey, and basically took advantage of him. She actually did take advantage of Rev when he was incapacitated.
If he's there grinding his teeth and fucking doing this back and forth and really, really agitated and nervous and fucking anxiety filled because he can't have his fucking cigarette, right?
Yes, right.
And then McMurphy just goes to Ratchet.
Yeah, 10
"Come on,
viewers.
this is for his mental health. Look,
All right, 10 viewers. Nice. Nice. Folks, please share this shit with your friends. Let them know that Rickzilla sent you. Because we got to get this shit on blast.
look, he's suffering.
You're suffering. For us.
Could you give him his cigarettes? She's like, no, you have to sit down too because this is starting to get really bad. And then Jack Nicholson just goes, fuck it. Fucking smashes the window and takes the cigarettes and gives them to Cheswick. And that was it. They tackled him.
You
and
need your
fucking,
Jack
they
Nicholson?
started zapping them then. That's when they started zapping him. Because that was too much because he smashed the fucking window.
I agree. He's only happy.
Murphy. Jack Nicholson's character. R.P. McMurphy. Who they said was a statutory rapist.
Well, was he?
That's what he was in the movie. He was in jail for statutory rape because he said to the doctor, he goes, I don't know about you, doc.
I think Rev is probably going to go full... If anything, I think Rev is going to become more of like Jack Torrance than Murphy or whatever Jack Nicholson's character. If any Jack Nicholson character... If there's a Jack Nicholson character for Rev, it's probably going to be Jack Torrance in Shining, because all work and no play makes Rev a dull boy. Or in this case, no cigarettes, no alcohol make Rev go crazy. Or actually, no. In this case, no cigarettes and no alcohol make Rev go crazy.
But I don't care if it's 17 or whatever. When you got that red beaver right up in front of you there, she was 16 going on 37. That was, I think, the fucking age. She was 16 going on 37, Doc. And when you get up that red beaver right up in there, that's not crazy. I don't see that as crazy. So tell me, Randall, why are you in here? Well, as far as I could tell, Doc, is that I fight and fuck too much. In prison? What? In prison? No. Oh, you mean why am I here from prison? Oh, I'm not sure. I could do a lot of scenes because it's like, wow, it's just in there. I've watched it so much. So people like entertainment, but is it really entertainment?
Yeah, but you know that money's not going to go to the kids, right? It's going to go to Rev's disgusting habits and Shanny's fat gunt.
That they like, though, is it actual mental breakdowns that they like? I think that's what they... But see, the people we're involved with, that's what it is. For the ones we're involved with, okay?
Let them know that I'd rather you take your frustrations about not having cigarettes out on camera than on me.
Than on you, exactly.
Whoa. Did you guys hear that? Let me...
That's what it is. For the ones we're involved with, okay?
Let them know that I'd rather you take your frustrations about not having cigarettes out on the camera than on me.
Oh, Shanny. There you go. Making it about yourself. Saying, I'd rather you, Rev, take your frustrations out on the camera than on me. Because we all know how that went, right? We all know how that fight went. she'll make it about herself. She'll start crying and saying that Rev was mean to her. And then Rev is going to lose his fucking mind. And then she's going to start praying to Jesus to come back to Earth and save her and give her her heavenly body. Vice versa. We know.
On you, exactly, sure. Oh, all right. Well, Shanny wants you to know that she would rather have me take aggression out on a broken ass piece of shit computer, other than her, and I agree with that. See, that's really nice, ain't it, folks?
They left all their equipment in Colorado. They basically, if I'm not mistaken, this is my opinion, guys. This is my personal opinion. They practically ran away from Colorado back to Pennsylvania. You can say they moved, but I think they ran away. Kind of like how Adrastia ran away from home to shack up with a kitty diddler.
I'd be able to hear a ping at this point. Because, see, I have a fucking device here. And you know what that means? I could be able to see if people actually give me money. And I'm going to tell... Why was 631 up there? That's very bizarre. See, I see that you haven't given me shit. I have 20 cents in here. So could some individual please find the fucking gumption, all right, to come to themselves and understand that, wow, this guy really does need it, right? I do, yeah. I feel pretty...
I give people the option to donate. I'm giving people the option this time. If they don't want to, then that's fine. The money is no concern to me anymore. As of now, the money won't be any concern to me anymore. That's usually if they're generous and they want to see my channel grow, then that's on them. I mean, it's a good thing that they do that. They do donate because they want to help my channel grow. Can't say the same about Rev and Shanny.
Fucking horrible. So could I get a pack of cigarettes? All right? And if you want to provide more, you give me $20, I get a bag of tobacco. Right, Shanny?
I mean, the money will probably be used to support other content creators, as well as afford some better graphics. Maybe help promote my inevitable merch. When I inevitably make merch, I would like to make some teas with some of the pieces I've made on Photoshop.
See, that's correct. I could get a bag of tobacco for $20, and then I got like half a carton. At that point, is it how many cigarettes? Make a bag. Sorry. Okay. I'm saying if somebody wanted to really step up and make a difference in the world, okay? That you could spend $20 on my Cash App. Or look, oh my God, this is important. Shanny for Christ's PayPal address. Her PayPal is...
Do not, for the love of God, do not give these people money. That's why I say... But then again, I know nobody's going to donate to them. They'll probably donate just so that Rev doesn't take all his frustrations out on the kids.
Is at capital S Shanny
PayPal
needs love, all lowercase. Because there's a lot of people that want to help, and they say, God, I want to help you. Cash App don't work for me.
I agree.
I don't believe you.
I agree, bro, guy. I definitely agree because, I mean, that's one of the reasons why they ran. That's probably another one of the reasons why they ran away from Colorado to avoid CPS.
Next question. Well, okay, fine. Then could you please send Shanny for Christ some money at capital S, Shanny needs love, lowercase.
I don't need to shill out my PayPal on my stream. It's in the description, along with my Cash App, if you guys want to check it out. I know that there are people who will donate. It's just, I'm not going to force them to. Not anymore.
Could you send her money then? I know you don't trust me. You think I'm a sack of shit. That's fine. Send it to her. Because she...
What I do want from you people is to subscribe to my channel. I mean, it means a lot to me. And it helps me out. Because my goal for this year was to get 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully by next year I could get that much subscriber levels. I mean, when I started out, I only had a few subscribers. Just a few. When I started doing content, when I started covering Shanny and Rev, that's when my subscriber count went all the way to the roof. I mean, well, it went into the triple digits.
We will make sure that it goes to the only cause that it should be going for, which is cigarettes. Okay? I desperately need it. And I could still see here that there is not a cent.
You're good.
Okay? I would have heard...
That's okay, Widow. I mean, you got your priorities. Everybody's got their priorities.
I have 20 cents to my name. Do you get it? It's flash shit. I don't even care. It doesn't matter. You could see my fucking the routing number and everything, the account number. Do it. Fucking do it. There's no money in there. See, there's 20 cents. Could you fill it? Okay.
20 cents. Could you fill it?
Oh my God, the Lucky Charm little guy. I feel like that somebody's gonna be real nice. And look, there's a account and routing number right there. I mean, just take the account. Just take it. I don't care. This could become like a community pot for people that need fucking medication for a living.
Yeah. I know. Thank you. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Widow. I'm going to be doing polls in the chat soon. So this next poll is going to be... Do you think Rev is gonna go crazy? Go crazy if he doesn't get his smokes?
And it could even be coffee. You could feel this way about coffee, be so obsessed with fucking coffee.
I could just buy coffee at the dollar store. And besides, the coffee I drink is gonna be dark roast because it keeps me up, which is very important to me. And I like the taste of dark roast coffee, the Colombian brand. There he is, Theo.
I'm not looking at the chat at all. I'm sure it's real bad. Alright, get a job. I'm not even looking at it. I know that's what it is. Go fuck yourself, okay? I would've. I'd have a job now if you people hadn't got me falsely arrested in both.
Wait, falsely arrested? Oh! No, Rev. No, Rev. That's not what happened, you idiot. That's not what happened. And I'm pretty sure someone has the video of you driving while intoxicated, while under the influence of hallucinogens. And I do believe that you were probably smoking some hard shit when you were going to pick up Zachary from school.
That's just, there you go. Your swatting ended in that. It ended in me going to jail. Well, I was supposed to go to jail. I never saw the inside of a cell because I had to take care of the kids. Because she...
Well, technically, Shanny went to jail because she got slappy. All because Rev wanted a Baja Blast. And Shanny wanted to go to bed. So she hit him with the fetish whip. And she complained about how her fibro...
Yeah, no shit. Anyway, so that's it. I'm gonna stay on here until I get like a $10 fucking donation. This is fucking nuts. The Cash App address is right in front of you. How many fucking people are in this room? Yeah, there's gotta be somebody out there that has $10 fucking dollars. I want to hear the I mean, use the fucking opportunity. Use the fucking opportunity like everybody else does to fucking insult me and say I'm lazy and go get a job. I'm not. I'm telling you, I would get a job.
Hey, Corgi, what's up?
Nobody wants me. Have any of you ever tried to really get a job after you've had some kind of charge like obstruction? It's not easy. So go fuck yourself, all of you. But I need a fucking... I need a $10 fucking donation to help with a cigarette. Because I really need a cigarette. It's the truth. It's like a medication. And if you don't like that fact...
Whip it into shape.
I need a cigarette. Badly. I do. I really do. And I'm pleading. I'm pleading with Nurse Ratchet. Hey, could I... Look. I know that it's not past the limit yet, okay? I understand that. I understand that I have to wait a certain time. Oh, my fucking God. Natasha Law sent me $1.39. I appreciate that so much. Yeah,
Yes, I do.
Shut up, man.
I do. Yes, Widow Son. I do hear Devo in my head singing, "You must whip it." Every time I think of that night when Shanny got arrested, I always keep thinking of that GIF that Rumor Research Labs put in her video where she used that clip of that music video to whip it. Every time Rev mentioned the fetish whip, it was glorious.
Cigarettes, because these things are destroying my lungs. So what did you say? I'm sure
My
you
lungs.
insulted me. Let's see. Well, thank you, Natasha.
I agree.
God bless you. Thank you very much for XO. Okay. Well, thank you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you got kisses from me, man.
Yeah, it's all the
troll.
troll. Yeah, blame the trolls.
Appreciate you very much. That's cool. All right. I have some faith in humanity. Okay, some faith just happened there.
I got some faith in humanity. I mean, we got people coming in.
All right. Help me out. How many donations of $1.39 can I bring in? This is phenomenal. What an amazing amount of money that is. I got $1.39. I have 30 something like that people in the room. I got $1.39. I appreciate this. Can we go further? I just need okay, to be honest with you, the absolute top that I need is $6. Okay? I need $6 so that I could get a pack of Sonoma 100s. Can I
Granted,
have
we-
an individual donate $5 to me? That's all I need. Could I have $5? Could someone send me $5?
Wow. You're even worse at e-begging than Adrastia. No wonder you're low on bit. No wonder you're out of money. It's because you guys waste all that money on weed. Even though you can't have weed in Pennsylvania because it's not legal where you're at. But you can get edibles.
What's it for? Cigarettes. Could I get it? Okay? Shanny, do you think it could happen?
Okay.
$5.
You do you, widow's son. You do you, man. Because you can afford because you can afford cigarettes, widow's son. So you do you. You go on, have your smoke. You can afford it. Unlike this idiot here. Excuse me. Jesus, will you give him some cigarettes? Oh, now Shanny is praying to Jesus to grant him some cigarettes, to magically send cigarettes from heaven.
Yep.
Will you please get Jesus? Will you please get Jesus Christ? Will you please send some cigarettes to Jason so that he doesn't act like a retard?
Yep.
Yeah, it's too late for that, Shanny.
You think he's bad now? Yeah.
No one cares about what you think, Shanny.
Government assistance.
Government assistance. I just love the fact that this is funny.
Individual need. Things are given as is on an individual basis for individuals. That makes sense, doesn't it? Sure it does. So I'm saying that my individual need is intersecting with your individual funds. Okay? We are now a socialist country. You need to provide some money to me for cigarettes. For some 9-inch nails in my lungs. Could some...
What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck?
Someone please provide me with $5. I'm challenging your fucking humanity. $6. Could someone provide me with a $6 donation once?
Yo, heads up.
Is this thing on? Are individuals hearing me?
We can hear you fine, you idiot.
A $6 donation. Could we
All right.
get it to happen?
All right, sorry. Heads up. You look like an idiot.
Yeah.
Heads up.
Kids. Did I mention a fucking child? Why did you mention children? Are you a pedophile?
Oh, God. Here we go again. Yeah, anytime we mention children, we're pedophiles. Fuck you, Rev.
Can I ask you why you mentioned children?
Because you're gonna go crazy on them. You're gonna go full shining on the kids if you don't get your smokes.
Because I'm wondering if you're a fucking pedophile now. Block that sack of shit.
Curse.
Who mentioned the children? Let me see this.
Curse.
Who? Oh, yeah, you're fucking gone. You're a fucking pedophile. Hide user from the channel. Pedophiles aren't welcome here.
Yeah, so in Shanny's mind, anyone who talks about her kids is automatically a pedophile. Great logic there, you idiots.
Did you hear that?
All right, heads
I got
up.
37 people watching. Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? Could you
Heads up.
please provide me with a $6 donation? I'm not going to say people's names either when they fucking donate. I'm sorry about that.
Heads up. Dude, you gotta catch. You gotta learn how to catch. You gotta work on your form. You ain't gonna catch these hands, Rev. You can't catch these hands if you don't work on your form.
That individual. I said your name a bunch of times. I'm sorry.
Can you tell them the boys have their school supplies?
Mm-hmm.
That's if they're going to school. That's if they're going to school, because we all know damn well you don't have the money to afford school supplies for the boys, or even put the boys in school, because again, you're selfish sacks of shit. And
Yeah, they sent the kids these 2 big red boxes, and it's got all the shit they need. I'm not talking about fucking kids on this channel. Do you hear me? If anybody mentions fucking kids, block them.
or report them to the FBI.
Where are you? Are you in here?
I'm not a mod. And I don't want to go to my fucking...
Oh, yeah, everybody knows that's you. But whatever, okay.
Heads up!
Anyway, can I get $6 fucking donation for cigarettes, please?
No.
Cigarettes, please. I need a cigarette. I need a cigarette. I need a cigarette. Could I please get $6
Sure.
for a pack of cigarettes?
Sure, you can do that. You can post a link to the interview.
You'd get the money faster if you were fucking playing a game.
Heads up! I would like to... Dude, hopefully someday I would afford to hire an editor for my videos. That's gonna be a really amazing dream. That would be in a really kick-ass dream. Someday, that'll happen. But until then, I gotta wing it.
Then this bullshit. These people aren't gonna give me anything else.
Hey, Cherokee girl, what's up?
What a successful fundraiser. Fuck this shit. Nurse Ratchet could go fucking slit her own wrists. Cunt.
Wow, you guys are fucking idiots. Now moving from Rev to Shanny, because it's in the title. Souls. Here we go. Let me take a breather.
Hi, I want to thank someone for
damn!
the generous donation. We're currently, well, my husband right now, he's currently getting a little bit of food for the kids.
Heads up! God damn it! God damn it, Shanny. You make leopard print look less attractive with your gunt.
So,
Oh God.
I have to be obligated to help you in your biblical studies. So, I don't know where to open up, so I'm just gonna open up
Heads up.
randomly. I'm gonna read some Jesus.
Yes, we're gonna read some Jesus.
A
Heads up.
certain nobleman went into a far country to receive for himself a
You will
kingdom
never succeed. You will never succeed in the name of Jesus.
and to return. And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, Occupy till I come.
That didn't sound right.
But his citizens hated him and sent a message after him, saying,
Yes.
We will not have this man to reign over us. And it came to pass that when he has returned, having received the kingdom, then he commanded these servants to be called unto him, to whom he had given the money, that he might know how much every man had gained by trading. Then came the first, saying, Lord, thy pound hath gained 10 pounds. And he said unto him, Well, thou good servant, because thou hast been faithful in a very little, have thou authority over 10 cities. And the second came, saying, Lord, thy pound hath gained 5 pounds. And he said likewise to him, Be thou also over 5 cities. And another came, saying, Lord, behold, here is thy pound, which I have kept laid up in a napkin, for I fear thee, because thou art an austere man. Thou takest up, and thou laidest not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow. And he saith unto him, Out of thine own mouth I will judge thee, thy wicked servant. Thou knewest that I was an austere man, taken up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow. Wherefore then gavest not thou my money into the bank, that at my coming I might have required my own with usury? And he said unto him that stood by, Take from him the pound, and give it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Shanny, I said this, I would imagine Shanny and Rev starting like their own donation fund, where they like have this basket where people give money, but most of that money is going to go to Rev's cigarettes and Shanny's weed.
To him that hath 10 pounds. And they said unto him, Lord, he hath 10 pounds. For I say unto you, that unto every one shall be given, and from him that hath not, even that he hath shall be taken away from him. But those my enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them.
Dude, again, they're not real Christians. Again, they know nothing about the Bible. They know nothing about Christianity.
Before me.
I'm surprised you could read that shit and not But then again, Shanny likes to cherry pick the Bible to suit her warped narrative, because that's how she thinks.
So basically, this parable, in my opinion, when I read this parable, I believe it's about getting souls.
Exactly,
like,
Dinah Cat loves
when
me.
you become a follower of Christ, you have to preach his word. It is required to do. And when you hide the preaching of the word, you're...
Like I said, no knowledge on the Bible. Shanny has no knowledge on Christianity or what the Bible means. Shanny is a fucking idiot. And that's all I can say about that.
You're taken away.
And Shanny looks fucking ugly in that makeup. But
away from people, and you could have gained a lot more than if you didn't preach. You know what I mean?
And she looks...
So, and these are souls. Like, how many souls have you saved? Have you preached the word? Have you tried to preach the word?
How many souls have you saved, Shanny?
Or did you hide it because you're ashamed of being yelled at and put away in society? Which, you know, it does happen as believers. But, you know, we have to learn how to start preaching the word. And not hide what we know when it comes to the Lord. Because...
Again, Shanny likes to use God as her personal hitman for whenever people talk shit about her. She would say that God will avenge her. I don't see God avenging her right now.
The Lord is important to us in our daily life. So I want to thank the Lord for giving me this message.
She needs to make cat memes.
And I hope this helps other
God
people.
Damn it!
Peace, Maranatha, guys.
God, I don't want to look at her pancake shit. I don't want to look at her pancake tits. Speaking of pancake tits, here's another hot mess. We all know about what Christian did to his own mom. I mean, Then again, it could be worse. And speaking of looking like an ugly woman, here's Christian getting escorted out of his motel room by cops. And Ethan Ralph and the kill stream were there to broadcast it. So let's take a look at that shit.
Look up Ethan Ralph, kill stream. I live here in Richmond, buddy.
Man, move the camera.
No, come to the kill stream first. Yeah! What kind of shit is this?
Yeah, so in case you're wondering, Ethan Ralph, who lives in Richmond, Virginia, decided to go to the motel where Christian was staying at to film him getting arrested.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Go follow them. Come on.
Oh shit! Oh!
I don't care, but my
You
God,
better
just
hurry,
move the.
Jesse! You're messing up! My god! What kind of shit is this? Holy shit! Oh my god!
Go follow them. Come on.
Go follow them, come on! Did you hear that? I mean, fuck those guys. Fuck those guys for giving Chris the attention. He doesn't need it right now. He's going to jail for butt-fucking his own mother. And I don't want to play the fucking audio of the phone conversation. I've already scarred too many people. I just want to see karma hit Christian harder than how he hit his mom.
Oh shit! Oh!
I don't care, but my
You
God,
better
just move
hurry,
the.
Jesse! You're messing up!
Oh man, he actually or she or whatever got arrested.
It could be worse because, of course, Rev could be this. Because it could look like the fusion. Actually, no. Did I say it could be worse? It already is worse. Because there are people parading this shit on camera. I mean, again, Chris Chan deserves to go to jail for what he did to his mom. But the fact of the matter is that these assholes are live streaming it for monetary gain.
Yeah, I should stay quiet. I should stay quiet.
And I like the fact that Christian is trying to explain Sonichu to the cops. Like, they don't know. Like, why do they care about what Christian did, what Christian is known for? He's not known for Sonichu. He's known for fucking a blow-up doll on camera and shoving a medallion up his ass and saying Billy Mays is the mayor of Quickville. And I have more knowledge about Christian. I can't believe I'm actually saying that I have more knowledge about him because I've basically watched almost every documentary, every video that's about him, every rant video, and I've read some articles on the Quickie.
Yeah, I don't care.
Hey, officers. How's it going? Good, I just saw you. Yeah, that's right. That's you. Oh my god.
Yes, but the thing is, I didn't go up to like Virginia to film it, but I didn't go and film it. That's different. I didn't go to like the motel Chris was staying at just to film him getting arrested.
I told you.
No, please do that. Please.
And this is the thing they're doing this just to give him attention. Then again, I'm doing the same thing too, but this is going to be like an epitaph.
Please get arrested. Please do that.
I think so. Yeah, you appear to be compliant.
I'm your goddess, Blue Heart.
And I continue to stand strong, and I maintain everything with quick fill in my side shoes and road shoes and everybody. Yeah, you're live to about 3,000 people right now, Christian.
That's Ethan Rouse and the kill stream.
Well, don't. You're taking everything in stride. You said you're doing good.
I'm just analyzing this because he doesn't care. Christian doesn't care if he's gonna go to jail for butt fucking his own mother, and I'm gonna keep using that word. He's a literal motherfucker, but he doesn't care about Barb. He only cares about his 15 minutes of fame. And that's why I've compared most of the lolcows to Chris, because that's all they care about is their 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah, I keep it good faith. Everything is going to work out. Doing good, feeling good? Well, how's the last few days been? I know it's been pretty stressful. It's stressful, but I'm taking it one moment at a time. And
I hope by happenstance that someone would find the other lolcows. I would like to see Chris Chan be cellmates with Von Helton once people find out about his tax evasions, his tax fraud, because again, that's also illegal.
I got my loves. Well, that's good. Josh Moon, did you dirty?
Josh Moon is the admin and the creator of Kiwi Farms.
Oh, well, that's just the one thing that you can.
Yeah, Chris Chan told Joshua Moon about his elder girlfriend. And that elder girlfriend turned out to be his mother. And I'm not misgendering Chris. Because, again, I don't give a fuck if I misgender Chris. I don't give a fuck. Because, again, he's not a real trans person. He's not a real transgender person. The only reason why he slapped on the transgender label was to pick up lesbians. Because he failed at picking up straight girls when he was still a man. Yes.
How does he have on his shirt?
What's up, Jesse? Boy, we almost missed it, huh?
He is fucked up, Widow.
Oh my god.
He is fucked up.
You know, the cops have a lot of tools, you know, that I like to use on this guy.
Yeah, keep in mind, I think I'm going to upload this one to the channel.
Oh god, yeah, Ethan Ralph. Fuck him. Fuck Ethan Ralph. And to think I was on their side during the whole Ross debacle. If you guys didn't know about Ross, Ross was this this other autistic person that Mr. Medicare, I used to watch Mr. Medicare a while back when he was still on YouTube before the whole cancer thing, before he became cancer. I used to watch some of the videos he did when he was covering sick fucks like Jonathan Elias Ross, a 22-year-old self-admitted pedophile from Orange County, California, whom Jim has gotten in beefs with. And of course, the Ethan Ralph and the guys at the Killstream invited Ross on their channel. Yeah, Ross was the guy who liked looking at naked kids in bathtubs. And would read every time shit didn't go his way.
Christine,
Oh, you'll have to censor
Yeah, we were
the
trying to get you on the show, but
chat, man.
look, when you get out, look me up. Kill
Oh,
stream.
it can't see it.
I don't know if you know who I am or
The
not.
chat?
Yeah.
No,
We
I mean
saw
the
what
chat
John's
in the
doing to you, so
video.
we wanted to
Yeah.
come try to talk to you.
Yeah, I will.
I wonder if he's got some medallions up his butthole. Or,
So when are they gonna put him in the car?
Mama, I love you. Mama, I love you. P.O.P. Hold it down. Okay, that didn't sound right. That did not sound right. This guy also, yes. Yes, he's wearing a custom-made Sonichu shirt that someone made for him.
The cop just wipe his hand on him?
Alright,
No, he's doing
the
a check.
merge, it's happening right now.
Wipe his hand on him?
Alright,
No, he's doing.
They're asking if the merge is happening, and Chris is like, "It's happening now as we speak." What he's referring to is this. He calls the dimensional merge. It's when our world is gonna merge with his fictional world of Quickville, where all the cartoons and superheroes and video game characters coexist. Kind of like Imagination Land, kind of like the Imagination Land trilogy from South Park.
the
A check.
merge, it's happening right now, isn't it?
You know when they can't actually touch your breast area now, they actually have to like, you know, what he did
Oh.
to, yeah, in case they hide knives there because they actually do.
Deputy's car here. I don't think they've had an arrest like this. He just got here too.
No, close the window, please. Window car. Readers and code.
Okay.
Hey, please do take good care of her. She is like a good person.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you,
person.
officers.
Yeah, sure.
I appreciate y'all taking enough time for me to get here too.
Is that what good people in America do?
Yeah, I guess. The more complex. Yes, we're living in a society here where we're letting literal motherfuckers roam free.
What's that?
Yeah, we're living in a society where we let literal motherfuckers roam free. And we let fat, narcissistic, abusive mothers have YouTube channels. It's fucked up. It is fucked up. And something needs to happen. We need a change. We need balance to be restored. And speaking of unbalanced, this is Gasuba. This is Gasuba here, folks. She's a homeless woman living in a flat, rent-free. Actually, no, I wouldn't say living. I'd say she's squatting in a flat. And she basically is into that whole communistic bullshit. And she expects everyone to take care of her. Excuse me. She's kind of like a Drazia, but with a goat. But with a goatee.
We, as a planet, need to fucking rest. We don't need people to earn a living. We need to save the planet. You think the US is one of the biggest contributors to global warming just because we all love our TVs and video games so much? No. It's because we're the nation with all the cars shipping a bunch of crops all the way across the country when locally grown shit could be done.
We know. This woman hates America because they don't have a Kroger's where she's at.
We're the nation that forces people to drive their own car to McDonald's every day because we refuse to fund buses. We don't even need to be working as much as we do. We throw out so much. It's like people say, "Oh, well, not everybody could have an Xbox." And
I think Tab did mention something similar to that. Like, it's basically, he thought that that dude that he was talking about, Charlie, whatever the fuck his name is, or, yeah, the dude that was talking shit about that Olympic that athlete, Simone.
And I'm like, based on the waste that I've seen, I think maybe everybody could. Because me personally, just in like my small amount of dumpster diving, just literally like 2 or 3 times of bothering with this, like I have at the Jeter's place, if they haven't tossed it all out, like at least 10 Xboxes. Maybe more than that.
Charlie Kirk.
We were taking them apart. And
Tav said that Charlie Kirk is basically the prophesized one that's gonna be. You thought, Tav, if you're watching this, Charlie Kirk is not the one that you should worry about. This bitch is. Because it's people like her that are the reason why society is crumbling. Because people like her are so self-entitled and they don't want to put in the efforts in wanting to better themselves. They want everything handed to them.
recycling the plastic, and we're gonna save the insides, and checking to see which ones worked and stuff, and some of them fucking did. And like GameStop or game stores just
Yes, bro guy. She wants to live in a society where people don't have to work and people. She wants like a communist regime, or she wants like this whole hive mind thing. I don't know what she wants because every video I see of her is that I don't pay attention to what she says. I pay attention to that mustache, that goatee, that goat thing under her chin, because I think she's the descendant of the bearded lady in the circus. But the reason why she came to my attention is because, well, she fits the criteria of a lolcow, a one who doesn't want to take full responsibility for their lives, refusing to work, expects other people to give them handouts, and blames society for their problems.
destroy things when they don't sell, when someone hasn't grinded enough to earn an Xbox, they just go in the fucking trash.
I don't know. Maybe it's because she hasn't shaved. Why don't you shave, Kasuba? She's crazy. She's just weird.
Just give them away. No one has to work for technology that should be free. That's so ridiculous.
Again, this bitch has no knowledge on what she's saying. She's just saying stupid shit, and she expects other people to believe in her bullshit. No, Charlie Kirk isn't the reason for Idiocracy. No, Charlie Kirk isn't going to be the reason why Idiocracy is coming true. This bitch is. This bitch and Adrastia.
Just let people rest. Another thing that's driving forced labor is landlords. I shouldn't have...
Forced labor? Landlords? Yeah. Here we go. This is why
to pay a ransom for my home every month.
It's called paying rent. And the only way you can afford to pay rent is if you get a fucking job. Stop being a leech on society and get out and work for a living. There's a bigger problem than the Delta variant of COVID-19 that's affecting America, and that's homelessness. I mean, because there are people out there that chose to be homeless. People like this bitch and people like Adrasdia.
Why the fuck is that even a thing? Why the fuck do I have to go to work to support some rich asshole who's not even fixing my place up? I've never lived in an apartment complex where the landlord actually did a damn thing except harass everybody.
Yeah, that too, bro guy.
Why are we working? Why?
To
Why
make
are we
money.
working?
To make money, to afford nice things. But you don't, well, I don't know. To afford nice things. Because that's what people do. If we don't work, then there's going to be riots in the streets. There's going to be chaos. It's going to be like the Wild West all over again. That's why we have structure.
Why are we not allowed to rest? As a planet, as a nation. Like, why?
Yeah, I agree. Charlie Kirk is the worst, but people like this are proving Charlie Kirk right. Are giving the explanation. And before I close out this segment, before I close out this stream. Now, you probably don't know who this person is, Tav. But this person is known as Adrasdia. And she basically is it's 10 times worse than Shanny and Rev. This woman is an accessory to This woman is an accessory to a murder case that took place in 2009. And she blames her family for all the fucked up things she has done. She ran away from home when she was like 18 years old to shack up with a kitty diddler who had a 16-year-old girlfriend at the time when they got married. And then she hooked up with a child molester with a fiance who had a fiance who has a handicapped fiance, a wheelchair-bound fiance with cerebral palsy. And she told that man to get rid of her, and he did by strangling her to death. And keep in mind, this woman couldn't defend herself. So, and of course, she helped bury the body. She went with him to a store to pick up a shovel to bury her in the backyard. I'm not joking.
It's literally not even her life to deny. It's mine. She did not live with us. She did not live with us. She did not live with us. She knows nothing. She has no right to deny anything that I went through when she did not live.
Sorry about that, bro guy. But yeah. Not all homeless people are like this. Not all homeless people are like this. But there are those. Because let's just say she testified against him in court, and they gave her a plea bargain. if you, by the way, Widow's Son, if you want to learn more about Adrasia, check out Mayo, the Adrasia documentary. I might shoot you a link in Discord after I'm done here. But this woman, she's really nutty. And from her aunt, from what I heard about her aunt, from what I heard from her aunt, and by the way, you should definitely check out Aunt Kathy. She's a really sweet woman. She is so loving. And I really wish I had an aunt like her. I mean, I have aunts like her, but oh my God, Aunt Kathy, she's amazing. She is truly amazing. And she's funny as hell. And she's the reason why Adrasia is going off on this whole Justice for Bubba tangent.
Kinnerak sent us some phone. He was Laotian.
Alright.
He was a victim of Jeffrey Dahmer. 3 women, Sandra Smith, Tina Spivey, and Nicole Childress, discovered the victim, 14-year-old Kinnerak, after he had managed to escape from Jeffrey Dahmer's apartment, naked, bruised, bleeding from his buttocks area.
Alright. I'm going to send you the link to the Mayo documentary here. They decide not to prosecute her. Oh, yeah, that's right. Here's a link to Mayo. Here's a link to the Mayo documentary. To the Mayo documentary. I'm just going to check out her.
And
because she uploaded this video today. And of course she's got the comments turned off. Mayo.
here is an example of my...
Oh, and by the way, Widow's Son, in case you're wondering why the title is called Mayo, it's because she puts mayo in her hair. A lot of people made fun of her because she put mayo in her hair as like some sort of hair treatment. Like, have you ever put mayo in your hair? I know Big Ed did that. And here's part 2.
My little sister's completely sane and rational response to my book being sold.
Yeah, she put mayo in her hair. Okay, so what she's talking about her book being sold is that Adrasia, Mary Barone, aka Adrasia, wrote a book about her life, which is called I Will Never Stop Screaming. The Adrasia story. And it's basically a ripoff of Dave Pelzer's book, A Child Called It. Whenever she's talking about how her family is abusive to her, how she's always saying that her dad is abusive, she's basically ripping off other people's works. She's basically ripping off someone else because, again, none of that shit that happened in her life that ever happened to her.
So, how did Nikki have it worse if there was nothing wrong, guys? She says herself it was worse for her because she was there all the time. How was it worse for her if there was nothing happening?
Because it never happened to you. gonna take a look at this one.
Kathy gets caught up in her own lies because right here on...
This is one of her cycles, by the way. The boastful Adrastia. She's got the same cycles as Shanny does. If you remember the Shanny cycles, Adrastia has her cycles too. Okay, cool.
January 31st, I had to point out that this is last year, right? Because I had pointed out the message that I received saying that my little brother, confirming what happened to my little brother. And then Kathy tried to say then that it was fake, so I confirmed it. And here she says, no, I said you use them for profit. I'm not doing either. But how did we go from it being not real to being for profit to being not real again when I have already disproven this? She is lying. And every time I point out that she's lying, she changes the narrative and makes it another bad thing that I've done instead of accepting that she has lied.
Well, again, Kathy didn't lie. You did. Yeah. Okay, so for those of you who don't know who Adrastia is, here's a channel called Adrastia Revived, which is an archive channel which shows a lot of the old-fashioned, awesome the videos from yesteryear. And here's if you're watching this, allow me to introduce you to this woman. Her name is Adrastia, and she's a piece of shit. Just like Shanny. Ever want to look? This is a classic. And by classic, I mean this was from earlier this year. This was when JJ Stoner and Royce Lopez looked into her.
I can't take it anymore. You know? I'm so... Y'all don't see me as a human being.
Yes.
You don't see me as a person, you know? You just...
Technically, she's worse than she's worse than Shanny. Because, at least Shanny didn't bury a body. Or aid in burying a body. And Chris Chan, well, at least Adrastia didn't buttfuck her own mother. But she threatened to put her mother in jail to blackmail her Aunt Kathy for not validating her bullshit stories that her dad abused her little brother. Hence why she refers to it as justice for Bubba.
You just want to make fun of me. You just want to laugh at me.
Yeah, she's...
I just don't want to do it.
Oh, yeah, she was cutting off her hair because a lot of people say that... Well, people were just saying that she doesn't look human. And she's like, does this make me look human enough? Does this?
Anymore. I don't want to pretend that it's ever going to get better.
Yes. Well, we are buddies now again. I mean, we're still... Oh, come on. We're still buddies. We're still buddies. We've always been buddies. It's just... I haven't been watching his stuff in a long time. I've been doing my own thing. I've been doing my own shit.
That anybody's ever gonna look at me and actually care and see me as a human being and not not just this worthless piece of garbage.
This is a video that Hatman included in his video on her. And I freaking loved Hatman's video. Actually, Hatman was the guy, I learned about Adrazia from Hatman. And then I watched Adonis Paul's documentary on her, the first part, and then the second. And then I started looking into Adrazia more. And oh my God, I was in for a world of hurt. I mean, this woman is basically a self-perceived perpetual victim. Everybody wants her dead. Everybody wants her to kill herself. Everybody is the reason why she can't get money for weed.
Y'all said you wanted me to get rid of the pink, right? That's what'll make me a person to you. That's what'll make me real to you, right? If I just get rid of the pink, that's what you kept saying. And I look like an alien. Is this stripped down enough for you? Is this human enough for you? Is this enough? Is it ever going to be enough? Or are you just gonna keep coming to my channel when I'm having nervous breakdowns and telling me that I'm lying about everything, that I'm just making everything up, that I'm not real, I'm not a human being?
Yes, Tab and I, we're still friends. We've always been friends. It's just I haven't been keeping up to date with I haven't been keeping up to date with his channel, with his content in a while. I was busy doing my own thing. But we're still good friends. We're still good friends.
I'm not a woman going through anything. I'm just lying, right?
I was just busy with my own tards, with my own cows. Or actually, I've been analyzing these cows because this woman is the reason why I've been welcomed into the fray of people known as the fuck people. The fuck people are a group of people who hate this bitch. It's a term that was coined by a YouTuber, a host called Adonis Paul, who is basically a cartoon avatar.
Right?
I know, Tailfin. I know,
Tailfin. Nothing.
I know, Tailfin. I mean, then again, being stressful 24/7 and crying on camera, saying that everybody wants her dead, Royce Lopez wants her dead, Adonis Paul wants her dead, JJ Stoner wants her dead. I'm surprised she hasn't said Hatman wants her dead. But then again, she's not smart enough to upset the devil himself, the devil incarnate. I've been watching some of Hatman's streams when he covers Adrazia.
Nothing I ever do will ever convince you people that I'm a real life human being that's going through something. Even if I fucking killed myself, you wouldn't believe me.
Yeah, this is another thing that Adrazia likes to do. She likes to, like, use, suicide as a way to, like, gaslight people. She's a complete manipulator. She likes to, like, throw in suicide as, like, a crutch to garner sympathy. She's always saying that these people want me to kill myself. These people want me dead. These people want me to die. I mean, and I'm like, no, that's not it. Stop it, Adrazia.
You say, well, she just wants attention.
Well, she does want attention. Oh, I didn't see that.
It's hard to get attention.
And you're right. She kind of does look like Jared Genesis in some shots. I mean, she's got that droopy-eyed look, and she did have like a mohawk at one point.
You're dead.
I'm a real man.
Is to be believed.
All she wants is to be.
I didn't have a camera to film it back then.
I know, Tailfin. I know. I've seen the Mayo documentary. I've heard the stories from Aunt Kathy. I know.
Obviously. Who, when they're being held captive by a murderer, has a camera to film it? It's not a movie, it's real life.
The murderer she's referred to was her ex-boyfriend, Kenneth McBride, who, like I said before, she told Kenneth to get rid of Roberta Laws, the woman with cerebral palsy. Oh, and, here's another fun fact. Her brother, whom she has called Bubba, also has cerebral palsy. Also had cerebral palsy before he died at the age of 22. So I guess you could say that anyone with cerebral palsy tends to die around Adrastia. First it's Roberta, then it's her brother. But who knows? Maybe she did kill her brother by abandoning him. Poop! Yes, Real Life TV, poop! It's chicken fried steak, Real Life TV.
It's my life.
I know, it's your life. Yeah, poop! Fucking Beavis. I love Beavis and Butthead.
And y'all chose right now, when I'm dealing with a lot of effects from PTSD from that murder.
In case you're wondering what she's talking about, the murder, she's referred to the murder of Roberta Laws. And of course, a lot of people kept coming onto her, coming into her content, her like comment section, which is why she's turned off the comment section. Is because a lot of people kept spamming the word murderer in her comment section, which caused her to go into like traumatic fits, which is why she's going on these tirades crying about how everybody wants her dead, because we kept calling her a murderer.
To come at me and call me a liar and make these videos about me. Please.
A penis.
I got rid of the pink, okay? I'm not some weird alien rich person that y'all want to hate.
We never said you were rich. We said you look like a frog. Oh, wait, no. Actually, no. I said that she looked like a... Actually, no. It wasn't a frog. It was a toad. I said she looked like a toad. A horse-faced toad.
I'm a real human being.
We see that, Mary.
Please stop hating me and calling me a liar.
Well, you are a liar. Platty, what's up? Yeah. I'm just looking at the Revive channel. I love the freaking Adrasia Revive channel. Because, of course, she likes to cry all the time and say that, Kathy won! Kathy won! Kathy won! I love that. I love that video where she's crying, Kathy won. Kathy won. And here's another gem of mine. My favorite is this video. Is this one where she's screaming at Daywave. Most of the times I love looking at Adrasia is when she's having her meltdowns and then she's punching herself in the face. It's funny. And speaking of Royce, Lopez, Adonis Paul, and JJ Stoner, this is one of my favorite moments from Adrasia, is this precious gem.
Okay, so I'm about to contact the police, because they are now trying to get me raped.
Oh, Realize TV, if you're wondering what this is a video where Adrasia is accusing the hosts of Daywave Radio, Royce Lopez and JJ Stoner, as well as the hosts of the late night show with Adonis Paul, of wanting her to get raped. Most of the people that have said that, they're just joking. I mean, she has talked about this so many times, and she's made videos where she's screaming at her camera, saying that everybody wants to rape me.
2 comments came up that I immediately deleted, but they're going to be coming back up. They're posting my address. They're telling people...
Well, actually, the reason why she's talking about how people are posting her address is because she doxed herself. Unintentionally. She doxed herself by filming herself holding up her electric bill in front of the camera.
People that I have rape fantasies and that they want me to come, that I want them to come over and force their way in and rape me, even if I say no. A woman went to jail for doing this exact same thing a couple of years ago. Putting an ad on Craigslist and having men come over to a woman's house and telling them that she wanted to be raped and pretending to be her. They're posting using my face and my name, giving my address and saying that I want to be raped.
Oh wait, this is not the one I was looking for. The one that everybody loves. The one that...
what else to do aside from get a gun. I don't know what else to do aside from get a gun. Because now they're literally trying to have me raped.
There have been instances where Adrasia had like a GoFundMe where to buy a gun to blow her brains out. And people called her out on that bullshit. This is one of my favorite instances of Adrasia, is this video. I'm not supposed to be upset that Nazis hate me. It's my favorite moment. And Adonis Paul could vouch for that, because this was directed towards the Nazis that want her dead. And then she said, "Hey, Adonis Hitler," to which Adonis Paul replied and said, "What? I mean, don't call me Hitler."
Y'all are lying. You're straight lying. You're saying that I openly admitted to helping rape a 16-year-old girl. I never did that. I never admitted.
In case you're wondering what she's talking about, she's referring to the time when she was still married to her ex-husband, who was sleeping with an underage girl while they were still married. And she is admitted to driving him to the teenage girl's house.
Admitted to doing that. I never acknowledged that happened. He never taught that they were having sex. I was always told that it was not a sexual relationship.
Oh, this clip is one of my favorites. I saw this clip on Hatman's video on her, and oh my god, it's amazing.
I was always under the impression that it was not. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, you're supposed to go to the police.
Also, you're saying that my fan base is gone, my fans are gonna leave, but no. Y'all are the ones that are going to leave, and that's fine, because y'all are Nazis.
Oh, this is my favorite part. This is my favorite line. You are all Nazis. So we're Nazis for calling her out for facilitating child rape, even though she was actually, to be honest, I think she was in denial that her husband was sleeping with an underage girl.
I'm literally being attacked by Nazis.
This is funny.
They're angry at the transgendered situation. They're railing against the unisex bathrooms. They got upset with me for having pink hair because that's not conformist. They're literally Nazis.
Yes. Yes, Widow. Yes.
And my view...
Hey, Adonis Hitler. What? I mean, don't call me Hitler. Oh my god, that line was so funny. I freaking love that clip.
Viewers would understand that we don't care if the Nazis hate us. Hey, Adonis Hitler.
What? I mean, don't call me Hitler. Oh my god, I freaking love Adonis Paul's reaction to that.
It doesn't bother me that Hitler hates me.
This is funny to me because she is so stupid.
In fact, if you're doing something in life that makes a Nazi hate you, you're probably doing something right.
So we're Nazis because we don't want to, we're telling her that her husband, who didn't even transition until later on, was sleeping with an underage girl. Ex-husband, because she married at 19, and they've been together for like 5 years until they split, and then she shacked up with a child molester who had a fiance with cerebral palsy, who was wheelchair bound. Potatoes. She buries potatoes and kills ducks. Yes, literal Nazis. Yeah, I guess you could say that, Tailfin. Nazis. I hate these guys. Oh my god. She is just... She is something. I mean... This woman punched herself because... This woman punches herself and fakes cries. How? This is my favorite clip. These are one of my favorite clips. One of my favorite Adrastia moments is when she's screaming at her camera And she's living in a Section 8 housing.
Girl, they're saying I'll be fine, that I'm just fucking being paranoid.
The reason why she's being paranoid is because somehow someone took a screenshot of her address when she showed her phone bill on camera. And
I'll be fine. How do you know I'm going to be fine when they are posting my address on 4chan? How do you know I'm going to be fine? How do you know I'm going to be fine when these people are posting it on 4chan and millions of people could have seen it and shared it by now? How do you know I'm going to be fine? How do you know?
in case you're wondering, Dark Ninja posted that shit on 4chan.
How do you know?
Fuck Dark Ninja. Yeah, Dark Ninja was the guy that I saw in Miss Parker's chat when she was doing her Ladies of Lols with Monty, when they still had that channel. And I was like, Dark Ninja. Oh, I'm coming for you,
I
ass.
don't understand why it had to escalate to this point.
I love it.
They've been attacking me for weeks.
No, that wasn't her ex. Oh, yes. She said that before, Platty. She also said the same thing about her father, and she also said the same thing about Kenneth McBride. The guy she was shacking up with. The guy who she told to murder Roberta.
They knew it was upsetting me. They just keep going on and on, further and further, until now they're literally sending men over here to rape me.
This was around the time when she thought that that Adonis Paul, Royce Lopez, JJ Stoner, she thought that they're sending fans to rape her.
And he says it's not him, but how am I supposed to know who's doing what? All I know is that
because it gives them pity points.
Somebody is gonna come and rape me. And think that I want it.
You gotta want it. Oh, the fake tears.
I don't care what you have to show the police about me. You have absolutely no right to send men over to my house to rape me.
You brought that on yourself, sweetheart. You accidentally doxed yourself on fucking camera. Also, this woman always keeps saying, PayPal me /Adrastia. She always keeps you thought Rev e-bagging was bad? This woman, oh my god. She e-bags a lot. She always cries for donations. That's what she's always saying. You're gonna make me kill myself. And people have donated to her in the past. People have donated to her. Hell, even Adonis Paul and Royce Lopez donated to this woman to get her to shut up and apologize. And one instance, Royce Lopez said, when she said she was going to refund the money that Royce Lopez said, he said, I don't want it. Keep the Nazi blood money. The Nazi blood money.
I've barely even been indoors.
Yes, he will.
I've been here for 3 months.
Yes, Tailfin. Frozen's gonna
and
get...
already I'm not safe.
It's gonna be some good shit.
I'm never gonna be safe. I wasn't safe out on the streets.
In case when she said she was never safe on the streets, she was referring to the 5 years she spent being homeless. Yes. 5 years. But wait, I'm pretty sure anyone who's watched my streams, when I cover Adrazia, I'm pretty sure everyone who's seen my videos on her, I always keep bringing up the fact that she's been homeless for 5 years. She brings it up herself. But the thing is, she chose to be homeless.
Practically every night, a man would wake me up touching me, trying to get into my tent. The safest I was when I was in my truck, and even then men would come and bother me.
Widow, in case you're wondering what she's talking about, the truck, she was talking about the time when someone left their truck for Adrazia, and she spent she was living in a truck that someone donated to her. And the things she did in that truck are just bizarre. I mean, she had an emulator in there. She had like a salad bowl, a wooden salad bowl that she uses as a toilet. And she pisses in a cup. And she pissed in a cup. And shat in a bowl.
And now I finally have my own apartment.
Section 8 apartment.
And men are gonna come and rape me. And I'm gonna be told that it's my own fault.
Well, you doxed yourself, so it is your own fault.
Because I accidentally released my address.
That was stupid. Yes.
God help me.
God help me!
I don't think I can take this.
I have to kill myself or get raped! That's her mindset. She is such a perpetual victim.
Why did it have to escalate to this point?
Because you're an idiot.
Why couldn't they have just left me alone? Why did they have to just keep going until they actually...
Because you decide to go wage a war on these guys, on these men, as you keep referring to them as. I'm pretty sure there were women who hate you more than the men.
Have me raped or murdered. What is wrong
My bad.
with these people?
I'm sorry, widow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But she did do that. And it was a salad bowl that she found in the trash.
People.
Also, she has a gluten intolerance. I just thought I'd bring that up. But, again, I'm going to finish it off with one of my favorite my favorite Adrazia moments. With a few more of my favorite address. I hope it's this one. Let me see. Oh, no, it's not this one. Nope, not this one. It's, these are my favorite ones. When she was going after Royce Lopez and Adonis Paul. These are my favorite moments.
I never changed my story. It is Adonis or Royce or JJ, and they're doing it on 4chan as well as on my YouTube. I didn't change my story. I was just informed.
This is my favorite part.
That it was on 4chan. That's not changing my story. That's not saying it's 4chan and not Adonis. That's saying that Adonis put it on 4chan.
Her neighbors must have loved her. And now, to close this off, here's Royce wants me dead. Lois Lopez wants me dead.
Even on days when Royce isn't filming, I get to wake up being hated by his supporters and his fans.
Thank you guys for hating this.
They're gonna keep telling me he's not doing it.
Thank you, Royce Lopez's fans, for hating this bitch. I hope Royce Lopez's fans follow, subscribe to my channel too. It's in the chat. The first thing.
Anything when he's literally making me miserable, making me want to kill myself every single day that I wake up, having to see him laughing at me. He's making me fucking miserable. He wants my blood.
Show us the blood. Oh my god, that is my favorite. I love that part.
Yesterday they were begging to see me.
See, Billy? See, Billy? She can be funny.
Bleed.
But she's our locale. But she's my locale. So, you can't have her, Billy. You can't have her. She belongs to the fuck people. You can't have her, Billy. She belongs to the fuck people.
On camera. For Royce. I don't give a fuck about Adonis. Adonis is not a real human being.
Oh, this is the one where she's talking about how Adonis Paul is not real. He's a cartoon. But he's voiced by a real person.
Royce is.
Royce Lopez is real. Oh my god. I love this part. This was when she thought that Royce Lopez wants her dead. Oh my god. I love that.
Royce is a real, living, breathing, functional human being that is pushing me with all of his followers and all of his fucking bullshit to hurt myself. Royce is a real fucking person. Adonis isn't. That's why it bothers me that a real life human being...
Royce Lopez doesn't want you dead. Royce Lopez didn't want her dead. He just wants her to. He just wanted her to stop mentioning him. He just wanted her to stop talking shit about him. He just wanted her to stop talking shit about him.
He is pushing me to kill myself live on channel for him, for his followers, for his 7,000 subscribers that love him and want him to fuck somebody up. But no, it's Adonis. It's this person that doesn't exist.
Adonis Paul isn't real. He's just a cartoon character. Yeah, but cartoon characters are voiced by real people, you idiot. Oh my, this is one of my favorite. I love it when I used to love it when she freaked out like this. This is why I love laughing at Adrasia, is because when shit doesn't go her way, she throws a temper tantrum and screams at the top of her lungs. Kind of like how Shanny did when people were making videos on her. Remember the Stoner Shanny channel? And she was like punching her laptop and the stream went out.
He's not real. Adonis Paul is not a real person. Even on his channel, it says that he is not a real person. Royce is a real goddamn person that's trying to kill me. That's why I'm upset with Royce. Because he's a real person. He's calling my family. Who I've been...
Yes, Adrasia. Adonis Paul is not real. He can't hurt you. Adonis Paul. Oh my god. Someone should make a meme of that. Like, make that meme says, Adonis Paul's not real. He can't hurt you. And then, like, put a picture of Adonis Paul pointing the gun at the camera. Adonis Paul. Oh my god, someone needs to make that.
Trying to avoid for years. He doesn't understand what the fuck abusive families are like.
He's gonna call somebody who's abusive and ask them if they're abusive, and then be like, oh, they said they're not abusive, and they must be telling the truth, because obviously everybody who's abused people in their lives are completely honest about it when you ask them on a phone.
I should stop saying Adas Paul's name. He might appear.
You fucking have no idea what that did to me. You have no idea what the fact that none of you believing me does to me, to my mental health. And you're just going to keep standing up for Royce and saying Royce is fine.
Royce Lopez is awesome. I used to love watching Revenge of the Sith with Royce and Mersh. Well, actually, I watched the clips of when Royce and Mersh were covering Dayton Hypernova and Teddy Spaghetti. Uh-oh.
And Royce paid you. Yeah, he paid me $50 that I want to give him back.
Royce didn't want that money, you idiot. Royce didn't want the money. He told you to keep the Nazi blood money, Mary. Because it probably had AIDS.
And it doesn't matter because he still won't stop. Even if I give him the money back, he won't stop because...
He didn't want the money. He wanted you to keep it. He wanted you to keep that Nazi blood money.
Because he wants me dead.
Royce Lopez wants me dead!
If he didn't want me hurt, why is he doing this? Every single morning, why? Why am I waking up to these people laughing at me if they don't hate me? Why am I waking up
to
these people mocking me if they don't want me to hurt myself? Why were there over 100 messages yesterday saying, show us the blood?
Blood for the blood god, Mary. Blood for the blood god.
If they don't want me to hurt myself, they do! Royce wants me dead, or he would not be doing this to me!
Yeah. Anyway, that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. Thank you guys for coming out here. Thank you guys for showing up. I'm gonna be doing these streams at 9 o'clock from now on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm still gonna do the Saturday streams, but these are important now. These are the important streams. Anyway, thank you guys for coming out here. It meant so much for you guys to show up. I mean, I know most of the people that came from Tab's audience. I mean, yeah, thank you for coming out here anyways. It meant a lot to me. It meant so much that you guys came out. And I also want to thank the people who have donated to me last night. Kimmy, thank you for donating to me. It meant so much to me. And I also want to say, I'm going to be doing some other streams. Hopefully, I'm going to get some stuff together to do gaming streams, if that's possible. But until then, I still got to cover these idiots. And I'm going to do them on days that end with Y. Thank you so much for coming out here. If you want to, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell notifications, and let everyone know that Rickzilla sent you. If you want to hang out with me, if you want to talk, again, you can follow me on Twitter at rgjaime91. If you feel like you want to be generous, again, the links to my Cash App and my PayPal are in the description. And also, I have an Amazon affiliate. But that'll come later. Anyway, that being said, thank you for showing up. Thank you for sticking around. And until then, I will be doing a lot more of these streams on a weekly basis at around on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturday. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But there will be more streams coming in the near future. But until then, I'm Rickzilla, and I will see you guys in the near future. Peace out, folks.